Dungeons & Dragons OGL controversy ramps up as major publishers announce plans for their own game systems.
Just got real.
Kobold Press and MCDM Productions have both announced plans to develop their own game systems in the wake of a leaked report of an OGL that adds heavy restrictions and a cumbersome royalties plan to the license that provides a framework for creating third-party D&D material. Kobold Press and MCDM Productions are two of the largest publishers of third-party material and regularly run large Kickstarters to fund production of their new books. While Kobold Press is moving forward with their next 5e Kickstarter, which is called Deep Magic Volume 2, they are also beginning work on Project Black Flag, which will develop a new core fantasy game system. This system will be available, open, and subscription-free, as Kobold Press says they are committed to open gaming. MCDM Productions, which is run by YouTube superstar Matt Colville, has frequently noted that they are planning to develop their own game system, likely sometime in 2023. Well, in a stream this week, Colville said that the timeline for their new game system had been moved up as a result of the OGL 1.1 leak, and that MCDM would begin work on their game system next week. Colville described the game as tactical and cinematic, and said that it would be aggressively open to allow anyone the ability to publish content for their game. Colville also noted that it would use funny dice, likely in the vein of the Fantasy Flight Star Wars RPG, although we are holding out hope that the game will use something like a D50, or a D80, or a D99.
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Another major publisher that uses the OGL, Pathfinder maker Paizo, hasn't commented on the OGL leak, but they have conveniently used the controversy to promote their more tactical and meaty Pathfinder 2e. Paizo has linked to numerous free resources and adventures for Pathfinder 2nd Edition, along with their sci-fi themed game Starfinder, encouraging people who are looking to make the jump away from D&D out of, let's say, principle, to give their game a try.
Well, that's how they get you.
And while Paizo publishes Pathfinder under the OGL, they've previously noted that this is mostly a safety net, so that if any D&D-isms slip into one of their publications, they won't get into any copyright or legal issues. Pathfinder 2nd Edition has in fact made a conscious effort to separate its monster designs and mechanics from those of Dungeons & Dragons. Now, it's unclear whether Paizo would need to make a Pathfinder 3rd Edition to fully split from the OGL, or if it could simply publish new printings of their current rulebooks under a different OGL and SRD. Really, the only major publishers who have mostly remained silent are Critical Role's Darrington Press, although Matt Mercer has liked at least one tweet critical of the reported OGL changes, and Ghostfire Gaming. Meanwhile, Wizards of the Coast has remained silent about the OGL leak, save for a brief statement that said, "We know you have questions about the OGL and we will be sharing more soon. Thank you for your patience." Of course, by the time Wizards starts to provide more details about this new OGL, will there be any major third publishers left who haven't made plans to abandon D&D in the future? So, which one of these new game systems are you going to try? Let us know in the comment section, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the Character Sheet.